up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of A Beer A Day with TK. It's Sunday afternoon here in Philly, Ohio. Yesterday was sunny and gorgeous. Today, it's overcast, windy, and a bit rainy. Nonetheless, I'm hanging out in the shed, getting ready to have a beer. The beer that I have today is Funk from DuClaw Brewing in Baltimore, Maryland. Funk is the last beer from the variety pack I picked up from DuClaw. And again, Funk obviously has a bit of a musical tie-in as well. So if you read the description, I think I saw it on Untapped, it seems like this is paying homage to Parliament, Funkadelic, and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. There seems to be a natural tie-in between music and beer. And, obviously, I guess a lot of us listen to music, drink some beers, and a lot of times you actually see bands and breweries collaborate and do beers. So, for example, we have the Skeleton Witch one here. This was pretty sweet beer. We have an Amon Amarth beer, and these are our Three Floyds offerings. Had this one here from Motorhead. We had this here with King Diamond. So a lot of heavy metal influence with some of these beers. And then finally this one here, Dropkick Murphys, Barroom Hero. This was with Magic Hat. But you always see beers and musicians kind of go in the same circles, and it seems to be a natural affinity between the two. So we're going to go with Funk, a blueberry citrus wheat from DuClaw Brewing. Let's check it out. Now, I did these DuClaw beers before, and it looks like they're pretty much available everywhere east of the Mississippi, with the exception of Wisconsin, Mississippi, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. But everywhere else east of the Mississippi, it looks like you can get it. That looks like it's pouring a little bit of a cloudy, light straw color. Pretty decent frothy head on it, at least thumb and a half probably. I can pick up the blueberry smell from here before I've even put it to the nose. This one's coming in at 5% ABV, 16 IBUs. As far as the ratings, strangely on Untapped and BeerAdvocate, it got a 3.59 on both. Wonder what the odds are of that, right? With all the different check-ins, hit exactly the same number. The overall aggregate score was an 81 of good, so it seems to be a pretty solid beer. As to the nose, pick up the blueberry, that's about it. It doesn't smell like fake blueberry, which is positive. A lot of times when you do fruit, they smell like, the candy version. So if you're gonna have like a Mike and Ike or Skittles or something like this, it's not really that true fruit flavor, but the candy fruit flavor. This has a nice kind of natural blueberry smell. Don't think it's too strong or too bad. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. Light bodied beer, overall. It's not bad. I mean, you pick up the wheat taste, you pick up some blueberry, you pick up a little bit of citrus. I'd expect the blueberry taste to be a little bit stronger. Not to say that that's necessarily a bad thing. A lot of times when you throw in fruit, sometimes they can overdo it and the fruit kind of dominates the beer. I don't think they did this here. I think that this is kind of a nice light wheat beer. You pick up the blueberry, you pick up maybe like a little bit of lemon, and that's probably about it. Not really hoppy, not a lot else going on, but it's a pretty decent, solid beer. Again, as the weather warms up and we look for kind of wheats and hefties and these different kind of beers that you might like on a day sitting out at the ball game or mowing the lawn, I think this would definitely fit the bill. This isn't too bad. Let's see here. There's a little bit of a blurb on the side. Slide into the groove of the soulful fusion of American wheat and hops that sets the rhythm for a stunning encore of blueberry and Meyer lemon. Now, I will say, like I said, I think you pick up the blueberry, you pick up the lemon. They're kind of light in the background, working with the wheat. The hops, it doesn't really taste too hoppy. I didn't really pick up a big hop presence whatsoever. Overall, this is a solid beer. I would drink another Funk. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, jump in down below. If you've been to DuClaw, you've tried the Funk, let me know what you think of it. Hey, have a great work week. Cheers.